Possibly. Depends on how... I think he has an idea of what to expect with this race, but we shall see as we get underway here. Ooh, starting off on Candle Row.
Could be a very interesting start screen. That's pretty close to Vanilla 1. Nice place to check early. Level 1's one of those hard dungeons that's kind of difficult to route, and you want to try to get it as soon as possible so you don't forget about it later.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like that's exactly what Eunos is doing.
Zeb having a little bit of trouble with the screen scroll. Does get it, though.
All right, let's see what Eunos finds here in Vanilla 1. Zeb heading up to the death spot, as I like to call it. Oh, we found our first whammy. Good time for Zeb to find that. Unfortunately, it's going to have the very, very fast message. We're going to have no idea, and I did not see what Eunos found there in Vanilla 1.
And so much for our trolley ladder, right on the armhouse item.
Holy cow, what an early find. Very nice. Well, so much for that troll.
That's a very nice pickup for ZebGedney. Eunos probably won't be too far behind it. It does look like he's going straight for the Armo statues.
Yep.
So with that ladder in hand, Zeb will probably head towards the coast, get that freedom that's on the coast as well.
Yep, we also found our first secret here on Eunos', and it looks like it was 27 rupees for our for the medium secret. Not too bad. Could be a little bit better, but could be a lot worse.
Alright, so as I usually like to do on these Rando Seeds shades, I'm looking at these overall enemies. So far, the most experienced looking thing is looking to be Dark Nuts. That means we might have Lionels, we might have Garriette, we might have Wizards underneath. A lot of projectiles going to be in these dungeons.
Looks that way. Ooh, 4 for the small secret. Not very good. And we're going to get our first idea of how much the door repair is. Looks like it's only about, if I'm getting that count right, 15 rupees, which is actually pretty low.
We got Pool's voice, so I do believe we have the triple threat of projectile enemies underneath today.
Yeesh. Not what you want to see.
So looking at Eunos, he is playing with a custom sprite set. He's playing with Marin from Link's Awakening. So a lot of his enemies will be from Link's Awakening. His custom sprite is the Marin sprite, and he gets his ladder.
He's going to up A out of there because he doesn't want to risk his an early death up there. But yep, he got his ladder now. He's in good shape. That's going to make exploration in the dungeons a lot easier in the long term. So definitely nice to find that early.
Yeah, absolutely. And Zeb is about to tell us what this coast item is.
Yep, finds a potion shop there. And what's our coast item tonight? The book!
The worst thing he wanted to see there. So you get the free item, and you can't do anything with it.
No kidding. We're kind of hoping for something like, you know, any key, bow, silvers, anything but the book.
Yeah, the book is the kind of thing that when you see it, you're like, shoot. But at the same time, you see it and you're like, okay, I won't dig out a dungeon, I won't get that reward. So it's better than finding that now than finding it after spending 20 minutes on level 7, for example.
That's very true. Surprisingly, we still have not found a dungeon yet. We found plenty of other overworld spots, but we've not found any dungeons yet. We've not found any take any rooms, so no candle. We obviously have not found the wood sword. Where are these things hiding? Oh, well, never mind. We found level 3.
Still, and there's our sword.
There's our wood sword right there. One's a couple rooms away from level Vanilla start.
And we might have an early item in level 3.
Yeah, and the heart container as well. Very nice find. And let's see what we get. Nope, it's a transport, which means level 3 is segmented.
And Zeb did nail that very seamlessly. Non-buffered clip into that level 3.
Oh, Eunos found a blue candle shop, but he is literally 1 rupee short.
That's a little bit painful. What else is painful is this level 4 by ZebGedney with all these Lionels. Just took a sword beam right to the back.
He's trying to be very careful here. That blue Lionel is just blocking him at the staircase, and unfortunately, he takes another death.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'd say goodbye to this level, come back with a weapon.
That's exactly what Zeb's doing here, is Eunos finding another medium secret there at Vanilla 3. Still haven't found much else yet, though. But thankfully, Eunos does have that wood sword, so at least he can start doing some deeper dungeon exploration, whereas Zeb has not checked that spot yet.
Eunos did manage to kill a Dark Nut for his 0 count. He did not, unfortunately, get any bombs, so he's a little disappointed to see that, I'm sure. You really want to try to kill a bomb-dropping enemy as your first enemy and hope it drops bombs for you. It does get a pack of 4 off that blue Octorok, though. Going down to this lower west side, you really want to have bombs on your first trip down, so you don't make another trip unless you absolutely have to.
Absolutely. Eunos now going to check the back end over here, the dead woods, trying to screen wrap to the other side. There we go. It's going to save that bomb in case he doesn't need it. And what does he find here? Ooh, we found our Take Any Road. He's going to come back for that later. He wants to check, make sure there's nothing over here in the dead woods first, but then he'll be heading back that way.
I would assume he's going to do his world wrap as well to get that coast item.
Ooh, and good call there by Eunos. Found that Take Any room, gets his blue candle, so now he's going to be really start exploring areas here as he heads back to the Take Any road.
Well, looks like he's passing on the world wrap for now. Finds one at the forgotten spot, so that takes one of those annoying spots out of the way for him.
Yeah, and ooh, 250 for the blue ring. Until we know what the large secret's going to be, that might not be worth picking up at any point.
We found level 8 at the transition screen.
Yeah, should be interesting here.
Well, 8's a nice one to find. Does have 2 items for us, so we'll see what we have.
Depends on how soon we find them. Ooh, and Zeb finds the bait shop. 103 for the bait. Not what you're looking for.
And it's looking like level 8 is the house of Uncle Wizzy. No one likes Uncle Wizzy's house.
Can use that bomb to try to get rid of that red Rizrobe there.
And Zeb
finds level 9 over the waterfall.
About 53 minutes too early, though.
Wow, that's a bold prediction.
We'll see that in about 53 minutes.
No, unfortunately, Eunos finding a hint there, but unfortunately it was a community hint, so not going to be very helpful for him there. And
hey,
looks
Shades.
like only... Hmm?
You had me at hello.
Nice. Oh, and level 5 right above there at the Waterfall Lake. He's going to opt to check to see if there's a bomb hole from the north. There is not, so only one way to go in.
Yeah, this is a kind of level 5 where you're getting filtered a little bit. This could be an item room, though, for him. No way to kill those gels, though.
No, he still does not have his sword, and he is key blocked from there, so he's going to have to come back later once he gets that sword.
Advantage to Zeb, though. He does have 2 items, so he cleared the upper west side, so now he's going to check level 1 and probably drop down to a vanilla start, so he's not too far from finding his sword.
No, he's not. Eunos finding the map to level 8 there. Ladies and gentlemen, name that ink blot. I will say that's a weird looking level 8.
It's a dragster.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Nice quick kill. Double bomb drop for the Dodongos. Or actually, I think it's the room drop and the Dodongo drop. Ooh, we got a staircase here. Could this be one of our item drops? Gonna head in, and sure enough, it's the recorder.
Not a bad pickup. It lets you gamble a little bit easier, so he can kind of like grab a Triforce and run away from it. Then if he has to come back, he can just a quick flute away. I have a feeling that combat is going to be very interesting in this seed.
Yeah,
these Dark Nuts, sorry, Wizards are looking a little on the beefy side.
That's the worst thing you can have. Another medium secret there for ZebGedney from the Armos statue. Still looking for the wood sword. Does not know where to go to find that. We know where it is, but he does not. As Eunos working further in. Ooh, find some free small key. We'll take that.
Never say no to free keys.
Hey, appreciate them all you can, because with how many seeds I've seen get key starved and key locked, better to get them now.
Zeb on the hand, going away from the start, checking the grave section, so he's going away from where he has to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's getting punished for it, too, with another whammy there, so he's going to check Vanilla 6 and see.
So Eunos is usually a player of the low percentage. He likes to play in Little Heart so he can keep those beam swords. So to pick up that extra heart already means that he might be kind of twinging on the fact that combat might be a thing in this seed.
Yep. Eunos immediately putting that recorder to good use, finding a Dig Dogger block there in 8. But thankfully, since he just got that recorder, he can put it to use right away.
Yeah, thankfully that recorder is right in the path of that Dig Dogger, so Zeb should pick that up also. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Zeb heads back towards 3 and 5 once he grabs his sword here.
Zeb finding another medium secret. He's close to that sword, but he doesn't know. It looks like Eunos up 8 back to the start at 8 to search a little bit deeper in there. Oh, found another staircase, and Zeb finds his sword.
We apologize for the stream store on Eunos. We're doing our best to get it sorted out. Not sure exactly what he found in that staircase. We'll see when he cycles through his items.
Yep, he's going to cycle back into this room here, those blue land moles, to eliminate the second one, see if this is a push block. No, it is not. So odds are good that staircase he found was a transport, otherwise he wouldn't be digging for more.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Zeb does grab his sword, though, and he knows where a couple of dungeons are, so once he checks this Dead Woods section, he might take a walk back over there.
Wouldn't blame him on that one. Eunos still not finding anything, unfortunately. He's still digging, so I think the second item is going to be up near where the Triforce is. And I get the feeling Eunos is going to check this transport staircase and see where it takes him. If it can take him over near to that Triforce, you might be able to use that to get to there faster. And sure enough, it was a transport. We were calling it. Zeb now finding the take any roads.
Brings him right next door.
Now he just needs to find that item. Oh, it looks like he might skip that and go straight for the Triforce.
With that recorder, that makes that a little bit more feasible, because with how big this level 8 is, he could be feeling that he's using up a little bit of time here.
Indeed, he's going to Triforce and go. If there is anything else, and he'll come back for it later. We'll see.
Sartos, yes, he is playing as Marin from Link's Awakening.
So the question is, where do we go next, and where's our next dungeon? We still haven't found much yet. We've only found levels 3, 5, 8, and 9. And never mind, Zeb just found level 4.
Yeah, and now level 4 with its lovely lime green palette. Jello.
I wouldn't say lime green. I'd say more forest green. Lime green's a little brighter.
Secrets in the Sea haven't been that great. We still have we still have to find the large one, though.
That's very true. Kind of curious what that large secret's going to be worth. If it's going to be, is it going to be worth the trouble of finding them? Yep, Eunos finding a money-making game. Zed going to check here. Oh, we got a push block. Could this be our item room for 4? It is, and it's the Eddie Key. Nice find.
Yeah, that's going to free up his resource management just a bit more. He did have 3 keys, so it wasn't hurting, but to have infinite is definitely a better feeling.
Absolutely.
And remember when he started what his screen titles were? I don't think that's a problem for anymore.
No, I think he did that on purpose, intentionally tried to reverse jinx himself, and it looks like it paid off.
Please give me keys. Please give me keys.
You got to play a little reverse psychology with this randomizer, because yeah, if it makes it clear if you make it clear you want something, it will never give it to you.
Give me all the key blocks.
Ooh, potential ladder block here in 4. Thank God we've got that ladder when we did, because it's going to come in handy.
Having one Triforce about 15 minutes in isn't a good feeling, though.
No,
You know, that's my
not.
level 3, though, and level 3 is one of the smaller dungeons.
Yep. He's got a good amount of keys, so he'll plus that extra one he just gets, so he'll be able to dig a little deeper into this compared to what Eunos did earlier. And we find the Triforce in 4 for Zeb.
That looked like a little bit of a what force by him.
Well, he found the item, and I don't really think it was a what force, because he found the
level
item.
4,
so.
yeah. Okay, I'm thinking level 3. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he found it. Oh, it looks like Eunos takes a death from some red Lionels there in level 3.
And to answer your question, yeah, this is the same level Zeb had a little bit of issues with. To answer your question in chat, this is a bracket stage matchup. This is our very final one. Everything after today will be the Elite 8.
So again, if you think these seeds are trolling now, just wait till you see the next set of races we do. Eunos finds some free bombs. Gonna check to see if you can find some bomb holes before picking up some more. Doesn't find much, unfortunately, here. And Zeb finding the letter.
So going into next week, when we start the Elite 8, we'll be playing with a second quest overworld. That's significant because all of our spots are going to be shuffled a little bit. It's going to make a recorder and your power burst quite a bit more useful, and more importantly, it's going to make money much, much more useful. There's only one secret, well, one large secret, I should say. So it's going to be quite a bit more difficult.
Speaking of large secrets, Zeb did just find the large secret there. 123 rupees for the large. I like those numbers. Oh, Eunos finding the Triforce in 3, but he has not found the item, so he's going to dig a little bit deeper here. And ooh, free rupee boss. Always like to find those.
Now, one thing to remember, Eunos does not have his any key yet, so seeing all these key blocks could set him back a tad. When Zeb goes back, he'll just be able to blow through those key doors, so he could go through a little bit quicker.
Indeed. Ooh, very nice double kill for Dodongo there. And finds the map for 3. Name that ink blot.
It looked like our large seek was actually pretty hefty. It was a 123, I believe.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier there. Zeb finding level 6, by the way.
In this level, this sprite set in level 3 is Lionels and Gorillas. Two of the worst things to have.
Dealing with one of those in a dungeon is bad enough. When you're going to deal with both of them at once, you're basically in trouble.
Yeah, they're both the quickfire mobs that just can pretty much shoot wherever they so choose. And we find a very early Triforce in 6. Zeb's trying to check a couple more rooms out, and if he doesn't see what he wants, he's going to run.
Again, this early on, we want to find that item. Ooh, early bomb upgrade, but only 2 bombs for that big of a price. That is a rip.
Yeah, Zeb got a little robbed there, but money's not bad, so it's definitely not the end of the world for him. And Eunos grabs a key. He was probably hoping for the item here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He was hoping that was the item room, but unfortunately he's going to have to keep digging. Where is that item hiding? Zeb now finding potential item block here in 6. Once he gets past these moblins. Oh, never mind. Shutter door. Ooh, another free another take any room there for Eunos. Gets his next heart container there. That's another thing we haven't found yet. We have not located the white sword item yet.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, I mean, we're only 20 minutes in, so there's all Death Mountain to check still. We have a couple of raft spots to check. We have the 4 power roasted spots, so there's quite a bit more to do. But yeah, I mean, we haven't got a hint for it yet either.
Zeb finds a bomb hole here in this Dodongo room. Gonna try to take those out real quick, get some free bombs.
Well, we found a sword, not the one we want though.
Yeah, we found Mags right over there. Right over there near the vanilla money making game. Not quite what he was hoping for. Oh, and Zeb takes a death from the Dodongo.
So Eunos is walking across the HUD.
Ah, the good old HUD trick. You don't see that used often, but every once in a while someone decides to use it, and it does make things interesting.
Yeah, you see it a lot on this upper east side, mostly. And sometimes in the forest, but that's really only 2 places that it's going to be useful for you.
Zeb now getting stuck here in this tea room, and got to get rid of that moblin, that way he can use the ladder trick to get across. As Eunos finds level 2, this could be interesting. Very short dungeon, easy item just laying on the floor. Could be very quick and easy for him to find it.
Yeah, 2 is definitely a very good dungeon to find early. You want to try to find it as soon as possible. Enemy set is going to be that Career Lionel set, so that's not fun, as Eunos finds out. And but yeah, it's one of the better dungeons to find for sure.
Ooh, potential push block room here for Zeb. We got 2. Oh, no, actually, no. Never mind. Shutter door. I didn't even notice that. So this looks a little bit better off here.
So Zeb's got to be a little bit more careful with his bombs. Virus are not playing friendly.
No, they are not. And no push block today, so he's going to keep moving on. Does find the compass, though. So Eunos now trying to clear through all these rooms, trying to find that item drop. While Zeb may have found the item. Is it? Nope, just the transport. Still searching. Oh, takes a death from the Keese there as Eunos finds the map in 2. Then
that's
very
a
small
very
dungeon.
Blocky too, but yeah, very small. 2 is 1 and 3 are the interesting dungeons because the walls are a little on the fragile side, so you can always bomb into an adjacent room unless it is either a Zelda's room or a block from some way, like the block from the left.
All right, Eunos finding the compass in 2. Zeb picking up the Triforce in 6. Figures it's not worth it at this point. Eunos finding some more red gorillas here, still looking for that item. Unfortunately, looks like it might be in one of these rooms very close to the Triforce. Maybe these blue Lionels are guarding it. And we found a hint room for Zeb. Is not gonna spend the money on it.
And still no item too. We're gonna bomb around a little bit though.
Oh,
that's
there
the
it is.
wand.
It's the
Very nice
wand.
item. So offensive advantage Eunos at this point.
And then you can use that to take out these blue moblins here and clear out blue gorillas, I should say. And he gets the Triforce out of 2.
So 2, 3, 5, and 9 all on the upper east side. And 8 not too far away.
Yep. At this point, the only level we have not located is level 1, I think. Level 1 and 7, I think, is all we're still missing.
Eunos grabbing his wooden arrows.
Aquamentus awaits with the power bracelet. One of the items in level 1 is indeed the power bracelet. And Goma creeps with the heart container.
That's a nice hint, because that lets you know that you don't have to dig out level 6. And considering how big level 6 is, that's definitely a nice hint to find.
Fortunately, I did not see what the first hint was. Also, Eunos picking up some arrows early, hoping that he'll either find the bow or he'll have that glitch or that little trick that you always end up having where as soon as you buy one item, its upgraded version is found immediately afterwards.
Like when you have 10 keys and you finally found your any key?
Or you buy the blue ring and the red ring is the next item you find.
I will always buy a blue ring if that's the case.
It seems to be the same for most people. Oh, we got another community hint. That might have been our hint for the white sword item, so we will never know.
Associates, I gotta cut you off for 1 second to welcome in our friends from Randomizer Mania 1. Welcome to the race, guys. We have Eunos versus ZebGedney. Very nice race going on. We have a small Triforce advantage on Eunos. Item-wise, they have a pretty much similar setup. Zeb has the NE key. Eunos has the wand. That's the major difference. But welcome in, guys. Have some fun with us.
And to answer a question in chat, Wells, no. I saw what happened with that Dragon Warrior race. Let's not have that here.
We do have Wizards underneath with Lionels and Gurias.
Don't jinx it!
I mean, we gotta make these guys sweat. They're two of the best in the world, man.
Oh no, I want them to be trolled. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think they're getting trolled enough as it is with the combat seed they're dealing with here. But let's not make it a 3-hour race. You know, hour and a half, 2 hours tops. I think that's, and even then, 2 hours. Something has gone horribly wrong for these guys if they go for 2 hours.
And Zeb is back in the 3, so he will grab. Well, we don't know what he'll grab. He'll dig around here for a bit.
And Eunos doing the same for level 5. Ooh, Rupee Boss with a potential push block. And sure enough, it is a staircase. Is it an item? No, it is not. Just a transport. And these are two dungeons we do not know the items for, so this could be really interesting to see what they find. Step over the water, reach the book. That's old news, Owl. Gabora, go away. We don't need you. Ooh, Eunos finding the Triforce in 5, but of course opting to skip it for now because he wants to find that item. Eunos finding another push block room right near the Triforce, in fact. And there's our staircase. Oh, no, it's a... I just realized, yeah, no, that's our second staircase because we've got a segmented 5.
Eunos saying goodbye to the item. I'm going to grab his Triforce and take away.
Given the way that level 5 looks, I can't blame him.
Yeah, that's quite a pathy 5 for sure. Eunos is now on level 9. Can't do much here yet.
Yeah, still a little early for that one. Eunos does find the large secret there on Candle Row. We're still... Oh, man, these blue Lionels are just not playing nice, just whittling away their health so fast. The big question is, where's our next big item? We've missed out. We've gotten a lot of Triforce pieces, but we've missed out on a lot of dungeons that could potentially have items, and we still don't know where 2 of the dungeons are located. We're still looking for levels 1 and 7. That could be a big difference if, what if the power bracelet is blocking one of those dungeons? They could have to go back into 6 to get it.
With our influx of people shades, you want to give a quick rundown of what we found?
Not much, unfortunately. What we do know is the Armos item is the ladder. The coast item is the book. White sword item has not been found yet. Level 1 has the power bracelet. We don't know what the second item is. Level 2 has the wand. Don't know what's in level 3. Level 4 has the any key. Don't know what's in 5. 6 has the heart container. Don't know what's in 7. And one of the items in level 8 is the recorder, but we never found the second item. And obviously we don't know what's in 9 yet. So it's pretty sparse so far. But we may have a chance to find out what's in 3 as Zeb now finds his map here. He's going to start digging around to see if he can find that item. Oh, and we also found the map to Styx. Name that ink blot, folks. All right, so the big question is who's going to find their item first, and and in the case of Zeb, what are we going to find? We know Eunos is in level 6, so we know he's going to find the heart container at some point. We got the hint for that earlier, but what is it going to be? What is Zeb going to find if he finds the item here in 3?
We know the book's on the coast, so we know one of the duds is out of the picture. So if it's not one of the 2 boomerangs, Zeb will be happy. Eunos is going to grab his Triforce and run, though, which you definitely can't blame him considering how big this 6 is.
And since we know it's the heart container, we know he's not going to be missing too much of that. Not only is it a good call, but it's the right call in this case. Now, Eunos finding the hint shop that Zeb found earlier. He's going to be getting all the hints that they found. Okay, so the first hint was a community hint. Well, that was a waste of money. But the other 2 at least are helpful, so he'll be happy with that. Hey, there you go. Got himself a fairy to take out those red Lionels. That'll help. Nice. 2 bombs, 1 shot. There's the staircase. What's the item in 3? It's Lord Banana.
It's the whammy. Depending on who you ask, anyway. Zeb's going to grab this Triforce and take away from 3. Eunos is probably not going to head back there unless he doesn't get his bow. But that'll be one of the first ones he does go back to if he can't find the bow.
Yeah, maybe. Considering how difficult that was for him.
Question is now, though, is where's our level 7 and where's our level 1?
That's a very good question. And where's our white sword item for that matter? You know what? Most of them got to be up in Death Mountain. We have not checked most of Death Mountain yet. Eunos now in 4. This actually wouldn't be a bad thing for him because he will hopefully find that any key and he'll be happy to pick that up.
Yeah, that'd be a nice pickup for him. He does have 4 keys, so it's not vital, but it's definitely a weight off your shoulders.
True, and 4 keys can still be spent pretty quickly. If he had like 8 or 9, I probably wouldn't be as worried. But I've seen people go into like level 9 with 4 or 5 keys, and then I'm still getting key starved by the end because of how difficult it is to get through that dungeon. But he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. He finds the any key.
And he still hasn't found level 1, which is usually very key blocked.
Yeah, very much so. So that'll actually pay off for him here. Speaking of level 1, Zeb just found it. We're on the coast.
So 1 is an a level that has 2 items in it. So it's definitely nice to find. First one's going to be the raft, so that could be the dud item in this level.
We know the other item in this level. It's the power bracelet.
Okay, so 2 of the progression items, but neither one of them might pay off because we're still only missing level 7. And of course, watch the level 7 be on one of the 2 raft spots now. Just
one of the
called
2.
it a dud.
Yeah, one of the Raptor power bracelet spots ends up being 7. We have not confirmed that yet, so it's very possible. Eunos picking up his Triforce in 3 now, so he's all done with that. Oh, and thank God they found that ladder early, because we're getting a lot of ladder blocks here.
Yeah, so Eunos is done with 4. He still has to find level 1, so we'll see how long it takes him to go to the coast. If he heads up to Death Mountain first, that's going to use quite a bit of his time.
Yeah, but he is going to check Recorder Lake. And just a whammy. Oh, found the Triforce in 1, but Zeb is opting to skip it. He wants that power bracelet. I think he's got a feeling that he feels like one of those power bracelet spots is going to be essential.
He does have most of the dungeons, so he knows that it's iffy at this point, but at the same time, you don't want to come back unless you have to.
Oh, he found it. Just sitting there waiting, nothing even guarding. He just gets it and goes. So now he can go right back, pick up his Triforce, and he's done.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, come on. Put some effort into it. Thank you. Come again.
Mr. Cab, no, he is not wrestling taping, unfortunately. Man, I haven't watched The Simpsons in years.
Neither have I.
Alright, so Zeb is now on the hunt for, he hasn't seen levels 4. I don't think he's seen level 8 yet. No, never mind, he's seen 4, he's cleared 4. He might not have seen level 8 yet.
Looks like Zeb's doing some bomb farming here with these red dark nets here. Oh, and he gets it.
Yeah, since he's on the coast, he doesn't want to come back here, so he's gonna, that was a nice bomb pickup.
And only finds another potion shop. I get the feeling something's on Death Mountain. We have not checked that yet.
Yeah, watch level 7 in that one lonely spot in the upper far left part of the map. Line 1B2.
Oh, God.
I didn't just think a battleship.
Eunos finding another take any room, getting himself the heart container from there, and Zeb's going to go ahead and check the one of the 2 raft spots and sees what he finds there, and finds another take any room. Well, not what he was hoping for, but certainly won't turn that down.
Yeah, that's definitely better than a sharp stick in the eye. Zeb getting bopped coming back down the ladder.
Yep, that dark nut was like, nope, you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna live today. And Eunos looks like he's about to enter level 1 here pretty soon. He's 1 room away from it.
What does LZ Cards fan call that? The Tumbo?
I honestly don't know. I don't think I've heard him say that one.
I can't do the voice. I'm not giving it a try it, but yeah, LZ Cards fan is known for that call.
He's known for a lot of good calls. I love working with him. Zeb gonna check this power bracelet spot here and finds the other hint room. He's contemplating it, but given those prices, he's opting not to do that. I don't blame him in this case.
We got a little TLC in chat. Alright, so Zeb is on the hunt. See when he comes across level 7, he is going over towards Death Mountain section, so he might be twinging on the fact that something might be over there. A little low on the bomb count, though, for Death Mountain.
Yeah, very true. Eunos now picking up his raft here in 1. He's going to head up here. Finds another secret. Oh, just a small, unfortunately. But he's got a good amount of rupees, so it's not a big loss. All right. Let's see what Spectacle Rock holds for us here. Gonna try to get past these cabbages. Oh, he's gonna hold off on Spectacle Rock. Let's check this spot over here first, just in case. Eunos picking up his Triforce in 1. And we just find another arrow shop.
Just if Eunos goes back in, because that's where their power bracelet was. So if the PB is required, and he says no, yeah, he's running.
Taking a gamble there.
So right now, Zeb's got to hope that level 7 is behind one of those power bracelet spots.
Zeb gonna stock up on some bombs here while he's found the bomb shop here in Spectacle Rock. 31 for bombs. That's could be better.
But he is up on Death Mountain, and that just let him clear the entire area of Death Mountain without having to leave and go farm bombs.
Indeed. Eunos now going to check the other raft spot that Zeb did not check before. We'll see if this pays off. Oh. Nope, just a hint for the white sword, or mag sword. Oh, and there's some white sword on him, but it's unfortunately the inferior model. So all that work looking for the white sword item, and it's just the magic boomerang.
So right now the bow's gonna be in either 5, 7, or the second item in 8.
That's what my tracker says as well. So it looks like we're on the same page there.
And we got a possibly a moment of truth here with Zeb. Gonna check this one of the power versus spot.
Let's see what he finds. Just another secret, but it's at least a large secret, so that gets his ruby count back up.
So where is our level 7 hiding? Unless it's in that power versus down by vanilla start.
Oh, you know what? Oh, one place they haven't checked yet. Has anyone checked vanilla level 5?
That I'm not sure. I don't know if we checked vanilla 2 either.
Well, we still got quite a few spots to check.
I'm having a feeling it's gonna be up in this Death Mountain, probably up on the upper left side.
I don't argue that. Finds the oh, there's our third large secret there for Zeb, as Eunos taking a death on the overworld.
And we have checked vanilla 2. It will just say any road.
Yeah, it's vanilla 5 we haven't checked yet. But Zeb's now on the east, on the west side of Death Mountain here. Let's see if he finds anything. Nope, just another money-making game, so the hunt is still on. Checks up here. Another money-making game. What the heck?
So this upper west side is Casino Corner at the moment.
Looks like it, yeah. So this is usually a hot spot for dungeons, from what I recall.
Yeah, I find a lot here.
Nope, just a whammy.
And nothing at all up on Death Mountain.
It's starting to look more and more like that power bracelet might be required after all.
Zeb may be heading down to that spot. I think he's kind of zeroing on it a little bit.
I think you're right. All right. All right, Falls. Moment of truth for you. Let's see if your predictions was right. He's going to try to get some more.
Leave the Octo Rocks alone. Go in the stairs.
Go on the stairs. Go on. There you go. And oh no! Eunos is in trouble! Level 7 was indeed power bracelet blocked.
And we have Elsa's Ice Castle.
Oh, can we please just let that go?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh my god. Zeb now finding a transport staircase here in 7. Given how early it was, we have a potential for another segmented level 7 here, so we'll see if that plays out. But in the meantime, he's going to start searching through. And to answer a question in chat, IQ type, the power bracelet was in level 1. It was the ground item there. So, and Eunos passed that up. So he is now in big trouble. He does not know he needs it.
I mean, Eunos has cleared a ton of the overworld, so he's kind of running out of spots to check. And 1 would be the first place to go back to, so it's not going to be too much out of his way. He does have the recorder, he does have the Triforce in 1, so it's just a quick whistle. So it's not going to be that bad, but it will take a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's true. And given how many Triforce pieces he has enough of a lead Triforce-wise that he can catch up. But that begs the question is, what's the item in 7? And if it's not the bow, where's it hiding? 5 or 8?
Eunos dealing with some P-hats. Not quite sure what he's doing fighting them, though.
Yeah, it's been a waste of time.
Unless he's trying to force a bomb count.
He might be doing that. He might be going for the 10th enemy. 10th enemy has the bomb trick.
Oh, it takes a bop, unfortunately, to the Tektite.
Ah, there we go. Found everyone's favorite high roll game, Bind the Bomb Hole, finally pays off for him there at the last second. And now he gets to dig a little bit deeper this way. Still, but unfortunately he's dealing with blue Lionels, and they still have not found the red ring. So we may end up having to buy the blue ring at this point just to survive, because otherwise they're just not. They're going to be taking a lot of deaths.
Yeah, these Lionels do not joke around.
No, they do not. Oh, there's the compass for 7. But now he's trying to figure out what he wants to do here. He's going to find the bomb hole once again. Unfortunately, it's not going to pay off this time. You have to take that staircase.
All right, we'll see where it takes him.
Oh, is he going to opt? Nope. He's going to refill his health. Makes sense.
Yeah, you really don't want to die in dungeons. It's a really bad time waste.
Absolutely.
I know that from experience. I die a lot.
But this means he's going to have to kill that dig dog in order to continue on, which I can tell he was not looking forward to.
Zeb cannot kill Dig Duggers. He has no recorder.
Oh, yeah. They might be Dig Dugger blocked.
Out of bombs, though, so he's getting to the point where he's going to be out of answers. He might have to either leave and go to 8 to grab that recorder, or try to find a different route. No, okay, he'll be able to get a Triforce at the very least. There should be one more room over.
That's true.
Or was that the Dig Dugger room?
Find out here soon. You just
yeah, that Dig Dugger was in the room, so that is a blocked Triforce.
Dig Dugger blocked Triforce. He is stuck. And Eunos now making the play back into level 1. He knows he needs that power bracelet now.
Almost gets a hand out of the dungeon.
So the question is, where is the bow hiding? We've still got 3 possible locations for it here in the overworld, here in the dungeons. We have not found it yet, which means for Eunos, if it's not in 7, he's going to have to redig that dungeon.
Looks like
for Eunos,
Zeb's going to try to farm some bombs for a little bit off these Octoroks. I think Zeb is definitely trying to avoid getting around that dig dagger if he possibly can.
Yeah, but if that's where the Triforce is hiding, he may not have a choice. We're about to find out because Eunos has now found level 7, and that's for him. This is his last Triforce shard. If he finds the bow in here, he's going to be immediately set. I suspect if the bow is here in 7, Eunos is going to go straight for the level 9 gamble.
Oh, he absolutely will.
All right, this could be the critical moment here, folks. Unfortunately, ZebGedney has not been able to get as many of the Triforce pieces, and I think that's put him way behind in this case.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to find levels 2 or 8 yet.
And level 2 or level 8 being the big one because he needs that recorder if he wants to get past this potential dig dagger block.
I thought he had cleared 5, but I could be wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is one room away from the... Eunos going to head over here. Yeah, the Triforce is dig dagger blocked.
But Eunos also knows he needs that bow, so he might dig around for a bit.
Yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. But at least now, Zeb made the right call leaving level 7. He cannot complete it without that recorder. He needs to find level 8. So the question is, where is the item in 7? And more importantly, what item is it?
I'm calling the red candle on this level 7.
Interesting. Eunos is going to go ahead and pick up his Triforce in 7. So now the decision comes. Where does he go looking for that bow?
He's going to go to either... I'm assuming he's going to 8 first, and then probably to 5. Now he's going to 3 first, so he'll find his wooden banana here, so this is going to give Zeb a little bit of time.
Yep, small chance to catch up here. It won't be much considering how much he's got to find. Zeb heading into level 2 now. He'll find the wand, which is kind of helpful, but not quite what he's hoping for here.
I'll give him the offense that Eunos has had the lead on. Zeb's really got to watch the deaths, so that's going to really hold him back. He's really got to make up time here.
Honestly, I think I think Zeb needs to get the blue ring. He needs that extra safety at this point. He's got the money for it. It's $250 for the blue ring. He needs to get it. If I'm not mistaken, Eunos now is right where the boomerang is located at. He's going to find it here shortly.
Yeah, he took a much cleaner path to that boomerang, so that saved him quite a bit of time. Sees his prize, and he says, nope.
He's like, that's not what I wanted. So, 5, 7, or 8, where are you going, Eunos? He's going to 5.
Now, we haven't seen the item in 5, so we have no idea what it is. 5 and 7 are both blind to us at the moment.
Yep, this could be the moment of truth here. Zeb finds the Triforce in 2. He's going to pick it up. Will he dig back for the item? That's the question. Ooh, here's a staircase. I don't know if we saw this before. No, we did not. It's the white sword.
So that's a nice offensive upgrade, so he'll get a little bit more offense under his belt. Not what he wants, though.
Nope. So for him, it's either 7 or 8. That's the call he's got to make.
At this point, 8 seem like the friendly of the 2 dungeons.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to go back to 7 instead. Or maybe not. No, he's going back into 8 like you suggested. Or maybe not. Make up your mind, Eunos. Where are you going, buddy?
He gets bopped out of the tornado, unfortunately. No, he's going back to 7.
It's a tricky call. Neither one of them are really easy to do, but you know, one of them's got to be the one.
And they're both pretty massive, so
yeah, it's 2 of the worst places you could have to hunt for the bow.
Amazing Toaster and Chapping have a very good point. He was looking at 8's map to kind of see where 7 would fit into it, so he can kind of see the shape of 7, so he can place his bombs a little bit easier.
Not a bad strategy, honestly.
Yeah, levels 7 and 8 share the same 8x8 segment of the map, so they kind of complement each other in a way.
And Zeb finding his wand in 2, not what he was hoping for. He needs to go back to 8 to find that wand, and maybe even dig a little bit deeper, or level 8 to find the recorder, maybe dig a little bit deeper to find the other item in there. Oh, without a doubt, Cyberchild, I think both of our runners feel behind now. And Zeb, as I suggested, picking up that blue ring. He needs it.
Yeah, the offense in this, the combat in this seed, I should say, has been a little on the cruel side. So the question is, what is in this level 7, chat? I'm going to leave it to you guys. What will Eunos find here after he digs this out?
Yeah, we're about to find the item here. And the red ring. So that means that the item, the bow, has to be the last item in level 8.
That means our silver arrows are in level 9.
As a matter of fact, I can give you the full item rundown right now, as we have now confirmed the location of every item. So the full item rundown for anyone who's curious. The Armos item is the ladder. The Coast item is the book. The White Sword item is the magic boomerang. Level 1 has the power bracelet and the raft. Level 2 has the wand. Level 3 has the regular boomerang. Level 4 has the any key. Level 5 has the white sword. Level 6 has the Coast Heart Container. Level 7 has the red ring. Level 8 has the recorder and the bow. And by process of elimination, we can confirm that level 9 has the silver arrows and the red candle.
And while we do have a moment, I want to give a couple quick shout-outs for us starting tonight. We have J.K. Allen 2 with the restream, and thank you to Randomizer for putting this match on so we can all watch this and enjoy. We have CyberChow X behind the scenes doing some fantastic job tracking, so please give both of them a follow. Please give both these runners a follow for this heck of a race they've been putting on for us. It's been an absolute blast to call. And of course, follow my co-commentary and partner, the Shades AT, for really doing a great job in comments tonight.
Thank you very much. And Eunos has found the bow, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and as the data plate in chat says, Bo was not fur in there.
They just didn't look hard enough, but Eunos now has his bow. He's probably going to warp right to level 5, since that'll take him right over to 9. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the rundown. We are looking for 3 things here in level 9 this seed. We are obviously looking first for the silver arrows. That is priority number 1. Number 2, we're going to be listening for the roar of Ganon. When we hear that roar, we know that the beast is only 1 room away. You're also going to be looking for a single shutter door that, even after killing all the enemies, does not open. If that will be the location of the princess, or kidnapped, or whatever case may be, depending on the custom sprite. There are also 3 hint rooms, preventing 1 of 4 possible hints. The location of the beast, the location of the princess, the enemy that guards the compass, and the location of the silver arrows. Since we know the silvers are here, we will be looking out for that hint as well, provided they are not replaced by either community hints, bait blocks, or give any rooms, which none of which have been found this seed. So there are very high possibilities.
I believe we hear a pig.
We do hear a pig. Oh, that is not what Eunos wants to hear right now, because he does not have the silvers. He cannot take them on right now.
This could be one of the situations where we have to bomb out of Ganon's room to get deeper into the dungeon.
Oh my, that is torturous. Okay, it must be to the north, or it must be to the rooms he can't get to, so he's got a little time to get away to look for those silvers before he finds it. It's to the east.
Yeah, it's that right-hand room. That should be where the pig is. This could be the silvers, though.
This could be. It could be very quick. Nope, just a transport. But he's going to take it because he wants to get away from that. Get away from Ganon. He is not ready to take him on just yet. Speaking of items, there are 2 items in this location, so 2 item staircases. There are also 6 sets of transport staircases for a total of 14 staircases in this dungeon. And there is a reason why this is called the Great Equalizer. Ooh, and we find the map for 9 and hashtag sad face.
Yeah. It looks like the Minecraft guy.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, like a creeper. I see it. It looks like a creeper. Also, hi, Patra. And another staircase for Eunos. Is this an item? Yes, it is. And it's the red candle, not the one he was looking for.
We have another potential item room, though.
Nope. That blue ruby guaranteed it not to be.
Zeb finding his white sword. Not happy with that find. He will be because it's a little bit more offense, but definitely wanted that bow.
Absolutely. All right, shutter door open, so that's not the one we're looking for. Still looking for that silver arrow. Ooh, good time to find some more bombs. Eunos could definitely use some of those, so you're gonna have to play some more Find the Bomb Hole. Fortunately, having no luck with that whatsoever, as Zeb now continuing his way through level 5.
Level 9, where Ganon forgets doors exist.
Oh, hi again, Patra. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of those in this seed. Patras are guaranteed to be in this dungeon, and there's usually a ton of them.
Yeah, that's because Ganon, Zelda, and Patra share the same boss group. So that Patra will be the only boss that's going to be allowed in 9 for now. There are possibilities down the line of Fred putting Dig Daggers in 9 instead of Patras.
Oh, that is evil. Though even though Patras are supposed to be the main bosses in here, we did just see a blue land mollusk in here a minute ago.
Yeah, the mini bosses can be in here, but no Gomas, no Aquamanti, no Dig Dagger.
Fair enough. Oh shoot! Nope, another staircase for Eunos. And it's another transport. Gonna make his way across.
Zeb is getting fairly close to this level 8, so... And there he goes. Now, we know he needs to record her, and we know it's on the path to the Triforce. The good news is he'll know that the other item in here is... he needs that bow, too, so he needs both items here.
Yep, he will need to full clear this dungeon. Eunos now down to 1 bomb. He needs to play very conservatively with it. And he needs to see if he can figure out where that bomb hole's hiding to move on.
Zeb with a very nice Dodongo kill. Gets his bombs fully restocked.
Eunos looking a little lost there. He's not sure where to go.
Yeah, the joys of level 9.
This is why we said level 9 is indeed the great equalizer. Here is the proof. Because this dungeon is a maze. It is very easy to get lost in it. And it can throw you off, giving your opponent plenty of time to catch up here.
Good news is the enemy set here isn't that bad. I was expecting the Wizard set, but it's not.
Yeah, it's been pretty tame so far. Is Zeb now picking up his recorder in 8? Eunos finding under the bomb hole. Oop, could this be a hint? Oh, it's a community hint. Trolled at the worst possible time. And he's a frustration slashes from Eunos.
Well, he can use the owl to advance his enemy kill count, so he can get closer to that 10 count using that owl.
And it works perfectly there, getting a bomb drop off of those Zols.
And we know Zelda will not be in that room because that's a double shutter room. Zelda can only be a single shutter room like the one he is in that. No, never mind. Cancel that.
No. Oh. Falls, you've now suffered from a case of what I like to call foot-in-mouth disease.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Happens to the best of us. I've been guilty of it too.
I forgot the door would close behind us would be a shutter too.
And same holds true for this room as well. Definitely not going to be where the princess is hiding. That brings the question, where is that room? Because we still have not located that shutter door yet. And hello again, Patra.
You know, say a whistle blow won't help on a Patra.
No, that doesn't work that way.
I think Zeb is closing in on where his bow is, and then he'll be in Traverse and Go mode.
I don't call.
And he does know where level 7 is.
True. I don't call full go mode until they get the silver arrows, but where you're getting dangerously close to that point.
Well, yeah, that's a Triforce and Go mode, so he can just go into 7 after this and just grab the Triforce and leave. He doesn't have to dig.
Fair point.
Zeb's gonna be a little on the careful side here. Those Lemulas hurt a lot. Mr. Cab like that. Traverse and go to 9 mode.
That's a fair argument. Eunos putting those wood arrows to use there. Not a bad idea. Oh, there's the princess's room, but not the princess herself.
I almost got trolled again. I did not see that one little blob until it hopped in that middle staircase. It blended into the palette too well.
They do. It is hard to see those things.
We do have a push block. It is not.
It's another transport.
Oh, we do have the wizard room set in level 9. It's just been tame.
Yeah, we do have another staircase here, and oh, we found the princess. That's not too close to the start of 9 either. So once he defeats Ganon, he'll be able to rush right back there. That gives him a very good advantage.
There is always that question about what is the path of that room, though, because it doesn't look like you can go down or left here.
It's still pretty close to start based on the map. It's just a matter of I'd say once you defeat Ganon, up an A and then just go straight there. Wouldn't take him long to get there. But for now, it's a matter of where are those silvers. And these silver arrows are being super elusive. I suspect Eunos is starting to panic a little bit here.
Yeah, and Zeb is going to deal with the same exact level 9 once he gets there, so...
Yeah, Ganon and Zelda are not hard to find. It's simply the silver arrows. Once you find that, you're set. Also, ZebGedney did find the meat block in 8, but obviously not a very useless meat block, so not a big deal there.
We hear Ganon once again. Still can't do anything about him, though.
Nope. Eunos, why didn't you go down? I think you've already been up.
This could be a case, like I said, you have to bomb out of Ganon's room.
And he's going to try for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon.
Good, just got to wake up Ganon from his nap.
And then immediately up Zanae is out, so obviously that's not the route he wants to take.
Yeah, because there was a shutter room above him, so there's nothing you could do up there. It was smart to check, though. It cuts off that 1 second segment. Zeb has spent quite a bit of time in this 8, just as Eunos did. This should be his bow, I believe. Yes, it is. And Triforce is just 2 rooms away. And he knows exactly where the Triforce in 7 is, so Zeb should be in level 9 very shortly.
Yeah, but considering how trolly the silver arrows have been here in level 9, I don't know if that's going to be enough for him.
This is Randomizer, my friend. You take that one correct path, anything can happen.
That's true. I've seen it happen. I don't doubt it.
It's not just a matter of Zeb going through those 6 or so rooms in level 7. He'll be off to 9 as well.
Potential push block room here. Nope, still just a fake push block room. Oop, got a potential hit. Nope, never mind, just enemies. Where are those silvers?
This level 9 has been a level 9.
To say the least.
And we cannot go that way.
That is a dead end. He's checking his map, trying to verify where has he been, where can he go.
He is running dangerously low on bombs, though. Only has 1 to his name.
I'm getting a sense of panic from Eunos' end. He feels like he's going to lose this lead at this rate.
I mean, more of a sense of confusion of what do I have to do in this 9? Alright, Zeb has completed his Triforce. Can he get into 9 and find those silver arrows before Eunos can get to him?
This is why we call level 9 the Great Equalizer, folks. Eunos had an incredible lead going in here, but because of these silvers trolling him as hard as they have, Zeb has a chance to catch up. If he finds the silvers first, he could turn this race right around and win it right from under Eunos' nose.
Eunos does have a massive exploration advantage. He knows where the pig is, and he knows where she is. Zeb will find out where the pig is very shortly. We do have a potential push block room, though. This has to be. This most likely has to be it.
But yeah, look how it's guarded. Ganon put all of his eggs in this basket. If this is it, and oh, Eunos taking a death.
Zeb will have the advantage. He does have the blue ring for this room. Oh, actually, no. Eunos has the red ring. Never mind. Cancel it.
Yeah. Hopefully, Eunos marked out his map for level 9 properly, so he knows how to get back there.
I don't believe either one of these guys have potions either.
Nope, neither of them have picked up any potions from Take Any Rooms, and neither of them use their letters, so they have no potions at all. Oh, there's some more bombs for Eunos, but right now he needs... Oh, there we go. Oh, double fairy drop. Can you ask for a better setup? Now he just needs to get that one. There we go.
He just has to shoot it in the face to teach it a lesson.
If there was ever a time he needed to get those, that was it.
Yeah, so the story of this seed is certainly this level 9.
Absolutely. This seed has been pretty tame, all things considered, aside from some combat troubles, but now the real fun begins. He just needs to get back to that spot. All right, let's try this again. Just gotta be careful with these blue whiz robes.
And they are beefy. They have the upper X HP. We can bomb down. So if this isn't an item, it is not an item.
This is torture. Gonna skip past this room here. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Gotta get past these 2 blue land mollas.
We do have a push block. This should be it, because I believe we've seen everything else.
Indeed. Yep, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you check your watches at this time, or your phones, or whatever time keeping devices you have, you will see that the time currently displayed is Gomo time.
And that's the Shades SMR version.
So, ladies, and this is it for Eunos. So he knows where to go. He's going right back to Ganon, and he knows where the princess is. I hate to say it, this race is as good as over.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, officially this time, here's Ganon.
Yep.
Go wake up the pig from his second nap.
8 hits with the white sword is all it takes. And with red ring, even a Ganon driver won't do much damage. He's got the stun lock on him, nakes him down, and here's Bacon! And as I thought, he's going to up A, go straight up, and head right to the kidnapped.
Gotta make some use of those silver arrows after just spent 20 minutes digging them.
Don't blame him at all. Gonna head down. There's the room.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, with an official Israel time, Eunos has taken first place with an official Israel time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 47 seconds. Let's get some GGs in chat for Eunos, please. Heck of a race.
Absolutely. That was incredible. What a way to end the bracket. Now I just got to wait for Zep to finally find those silvers. And considering how difficult they were to find, I'll be amazed if he finds them quickly.
Yeah, it was a triple bomb hole issue. They were blocked by 3 separate bomb holes.
Oh, and that means it's going to be a big problem for Zed because he's out of bombs right now. And as soon as I say it, a bomb drop.
He's what?
Now it's my turn to suffer from foot and mouth disease.
Does have to dodge the wizards though. And he gets.
And of course, the last one drops a stopwatch. All right, Eunos says he's gonna wait. I think he's gonna wait for Zeb to finish up.
So this is the end of our bracket round. Next week we will begin our Elite Eights, and I believe we have one race already scheduled. Let me double check that.
There's one on March 3rd at, I believe, 8 o'clock, if I read correctly.
Yep, 8 p.m. will be at Dracados versus TA909. We do not have a channel for that yet, considering it's a couple days off.
More like a week. It's not till next Saturday.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll have that race starting off, the Elite 8 brackets starting up. Oh, good God. Folks, if you thought tonight was chaos, and it certainly was, the next races coming up are going to be even crazier with Second Quest Overworld on top of everything else. It's just going to be nuts. Amazing Toaster, after seeing the race earlier before this, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Because I was watching before this race what was going on with the Dragon Warrior randomizer, and that was madness.
So as I just posted in chat, guys, please check out our Randomania Network schedule. We have a lot of randomizers coming up. We do have a Super Mario Bros. Exhibition matchup. The randomizer that Tetra Lee has spent a ton of time on. That'll be on Sunday at 7 p.m. So definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, with with all the tournaments going on between Randomania and Speed Gaming, it's just insane how much we've got going on. Definitely don't miss out on it. Make sure you check all of the schedules and keep up with that.
RD, man, no, I'm sure we'll have more matches before that. They just haven't been scheduled yet. So just stay tuned. We will have many more matches. I believe we have to get through 16 this week, if I'm doing the math correctly. Sorry, we have to get through 8. Yeah, we have to get through 8 matches.
Oh, and he takes a death. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just received a word here. ZebGedney has officially forfeited from the race. It's over.
Let's get some GG's in chat for Zeb, please. A very nice race by him as well. Let's get some follows for both these guys. Very nice race put on by both of them.
Absolutely. These guys did an incredible job.
And of course, thank our tracker behind the scenes, Cybertrout X, JK Allen 2 for the restream. And I do believe we have
Eunos joining us here in the channel, though. He's got himself muted right now.
And Zeb will be not too far behind.
And there we go. ZebGedney now joining us here in the channel. Eunos, Zeb, GG to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good game, Zeb.
You too.
So, talk us through that level 9. That was a thing.
Yeah, I just about did the whole dang thing. I could have done a lot less, really. Well, there was a little bit of stuff that I was doing that was probably out of logic, like clipping behind that one block in the room next to Ganon to get to that staircase. But
I don't think it would have made that much of a difference, to be honest. And no. Zeb, I'll just say flat out, dude, no shame in you forfeiting this one because those silvers were just nuts to find.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were. I mean, I wasn't playing good tonight, and which is unfortunate. I really wanted to have, a competitive match, which it's too bad. But when I saw there wasn't a dot done at like the hour 10-minute mark, I had a feeling that 9 was going to be something else. So
yeah, it wasn't bad. Besides the fact that the silver arrows were almost in a corner, and there was one path to them.
Were they in the northwest?
They were in the southwest.
Okay, so I was almost there.
Yeah, but they were literally behind like 3 bomb holes.
Oh, okay. Which I was not doing too good with bomb management anyway, so.
Yeah,
okay.
the bomb holes are in really kind of odd places too, so it wasn't exactly a straight path to them.
Neat.
So the combat on the seed was a little on the trickier side. You had the 3 projectile enemies underneath, which with a little bit of a headache.
Oh yeah, the Lionels and the...
Yeah, Lionels, Guerrillas, and Wizards were all in dungeons.
Yeah, the Lionels I don't mind too much just because you can reset their projectiles on a contact, but Guerrillas I can't stand them.
Yeah, we got some good low HP rolls, but yeah, they're annoying.
Yeah, most enemies are low HP, but then the ones you really didn't like the blue Wizrobes, had a high HP buff, which was, I could tell, was giving you guys a hard time.
I don't recall fighting
more blue
Wizrobes than that one room, and ended up didn't even need to fight that room.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't really remember fighting them too much, which is, I guess, a good thing, but...
Yeah, I believe Wizards were only really in one dungeon. Even then, they were very sparse. There's that one blue one that Eunos did kill in 9, but didn't really lead to much, unfortunately.
That was kind of funny. So the path, by the way, Zeb, the path to the silvers on the way had a room with 8 blue Wizrobes, and it was the 5-sided, the 5 dice room.
Right.
Right, and I died in it because I entered with, I don't know, not enough bombs or health to deal with the room. So when I got back, I cleared it and it was nothing.
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
It was like 2 rooms later that the silver arrows were there, but it was really funny because I'm looking at it the whole time like Giant Slayer Zeb's coming for me.
Yeah, I know. When I saw it, like I said, well, when did you finish? About an hour 20 or so?
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, oh man, if this happens again, because it's one thing if I have a good run and I win, but if it's one of those things where I feel like I'm playing bad and I sneak in with a lousy 9 that hurts the other person, I don't know. It doesn't feel as genuine.
Yeah.
So, Zeb, you had you still had to find the boat and 3 more Triforces when Eunos had entered 9. So that's how bad this level 9 was overall.
Wow.
So you did make it very close. It was definitely a competitive match for sure.
So, any final thoughts from you guys? Eunos, you're going to be taking on a Paratrooper 1 coming up here in the Elite 8. How are you feeling about that?
I haven't done Elite 8 in a while, but feel just fine about it.
All right. Zeb, any final words from you since you're leaving us to this tournament?
Yeah, no, nothing really much to say other than thanks to all the admins, all the restreamers, commentators, trackers, everyone who's helped out and made this tournament possible. It's been a lot of fun. So good luck going forward, Eunos.
Thanks, Zeb.
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give both Eunos and ZebGedney a follow here on Twitch. Show your support for them. Of course, shout out to our tracker, J.K. Allen, too. Our tracker, CyberChow X. And, of course, myself and my co-commentator, Dark Falls 1983. Falls, it's been a pleasure working with you as always.
Yes, my friend. Thank you for the great match. Guys, thank you for the amazing race. It was a lot of fun to watch both of you. Chat, everyone have a great evening. I was Dark Falls 1983. With me today was the Shades AT. Everyone have a fantastic night. We'll see you tomorrow for more racing. Have a great night, everyone.
Rock on, guys.